Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a special lovers reading, twin flame soulmate. What's being released? What's coming in? What's being manifested in this union? This can be someone you're already with and you're already in union with, or someone that you've never met, that you maybe feel energetically or you just know has to be out there. It doesn't matter. You can view it as whatever's truth to you. So if it's not something you're going through personally or you feel needs to be healed and released, then it's your person. And just kind of see what's truth to you. Always trust your own intuition in the end and every time. Trust your own truth. Time is an illusion. Whenever you're guided to this is a perfect time. This first full moon of 2020 is when I'm recording it in the pre-energy of that. And it's also a lunar eclipse. So major shifts are going to be happening. Home and family life are highlighted. Emotions may be running high. People may be extra sensitive during this time period. You may be extra sensitive. But it's really important shifts that need to happen so that you can move forward. So just know whatever is changing in your world, whatever is going on, whatever's shifting, even if it's just a perception and a belief system, it's all for your personal growth. And so that you can allow healing and abundance and love to come in areas that you may feel like it's lacking. Whatever you're manifesting, let's see. So we're going to get, with the Moonology cards, we're going to get a little energy read on what's going on around you and what's going on around them. So for you, don't let pride get in your way. So it's that Leo energy, that prideful ego. This is all about stepping into your power and being confident in your choices, speaking your truth from your heart space, no longer manipulating or allowing others to manipulate you. And don't let the past get in your way too, is what I'm hearing. Don't let things that happen in the past, just be you and be balanced and centered, and that's your best bet here. Okay. And step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Follow your inner truth. Follow your inner light in regards to this union, because Spirit is leading you towards your destined partner, or leading you towards reigniting what you have, or understanding and getting clarity in the relationship that you already have. But it's time for you yourself. You're meant to be a star. You're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to step out into this new life. But if you allow yourself to be trapped by the ego, right? Because that's pride, is the ego. If we allow ourselves to be trapped by the ego and our fears, codependencies, addictions, lacking confidence, our worthiness, if we allow that to grip us in the lower vibrations, it's very hard to step out of that box. I understand that greatly. So it's important to allow yourself to heal and come into balance so that you can step out of the box and step into this new life and really speak your truth and be authentic with who you really are. For them, it's an end of a tough cycle approaches. So this is full moon in Capricorn. There's a lot of Capricorn energy still around, that earth energy. So whatever needs to end in this person that you're thinking of, your person's life, whatever cycles need to end, codependencies, addictions, belief systems, behaviors, relationships, work situations, whatever it is, it has to do with the material world. Something's changing. Whatever's been tough for this person is changing now, and changing for the better, because change is always good. And adjustments are required. So why this person, you may feel them withdraw, or you can't connect to their energy as much, or maybe, you just notice they're going through something. It's just because they're shifting their perception. And because when we go through these and we shift our perception, we see things clearly, we see the truth regardless if we want to or not. That's what I feel like is happening for your person. And so they're just adjusting their vision, seeing things from Spirit's point of view, allowing themselves to see beyond the 3D illusions, beyond this earth energy and whatever's been tough. They're seeing beyond that, and they know that adjustments are required in order to see this union, see the truth in it. And they said, look on the bottom, the energy between is balancing spirituality and practicality. This is beautiful. Look at all this full moon energy. We have full moon in Leo, full moon in Pisces, full moon in Capricorn. Wow. So, and look at this is the the twin flame, the lovers, yin and yang, prosperity, abundance within this union. This is the feely card, the Pisces, the romance, the chivalry, the dating, the love letters, whispering sweet nothings in your lover's ears. This is all this energy. So you may, once things shift, you're going to feel that surge of wanting to be more romantic and more connected, even if it's just energetic for now, and bringing that into the physical. That's beautiful energy. Put these over here. Okay, as far as the union goes, this twin flame soulmate union that you find yourself in or you're manifesting to you into your life, let's see what's being released right now in this full moon lunar eclipse. What's being released with the lovers? Nice and best. Queen of Wands. For you or them, or both, this could be a domineering, controlling mother figure, boss, girlfriend, wife. But what's being released is this Queen of Wands distorted energy, this mind games, manipulation. I feel like I felt that manipulating energy. So releasing this within you, right? If maybe you got caught up in trying to control, others by what you know or emotions, and it hurt you in the end. No judgment here, but allow yourself to heal and release this. This could be, like I said, a mother figure, just a very controlling, I feel like there's a masculine in someone's situation that's like a mama's boy and does whatever their mom says, but their mom's been manipulating their relationships and gearing them towards people that she wants them to be with, not necessarily their true divine partner. For somebody, this is, I know it's very specific, it won't be for everybody, but that is coming through, and it's that your person's releasing this person, breaking the chains, breaking the codependencies. That's all what's happening right now. So take it as it resonates, of course. What else is being transformed? And the Queen of Wands, also what's being released is the way that you used to think about your spirituality and the way that you used to think about your connection in the material world and the spiritual world, because you're balancing the spirituality and practicality. So that part of you is growing. You're growing spiritually and transforming. Yeah, what's being released is just old energy. You see all this, even though it's Ace of Wands, this is that gift from the universe of new beginnings. And look at the two swords that this masculine is carrying. I'm going to cut through with my swords of truth. Not only one sword, but I got two, and I'm fierce, and so there's the masculine energy coming through very strong, cutting through the illusions, wanting these new beginnings, ready for these new beginnings, dropping the burdens of the 10 of Wands, letting go of the burdens. Look at how fierce, and look at their head, and it looks the same, right? So I do feel like there is a breakup. There is a breakup of a marriage or a highly committed union. In order for this new beginnings to happen, it was necessary. So that might be this tough cycle is ending, or you stepping out of your comfort zone and stepping out of a relationship that's not serving you. But somebody's stepping out, and it might be both of you, because you're getting this gift from the universe for brand new beginnings and not wanting to be in these lower vibration relationships anymore. The Knave of Cups. So what's being released is the old way that you used to think about love, the old way that your person used to think about love. Going back to an age of innocence where you're starting over again, that romance, that chivalry, courting, dating, getting to know one another, wanting that again. Realizing that it's really important that you fill your own cup. So that's all being transformed. The way that you look at love, and that includes loving yourself. It's all being transformed right now. Releasing old love, old partners, just thoughts about it, the shadow aspects of it. It's all part of us, but transforming that into the light and realizing that love is important. Okay, here's another message coming through big time. So in people's unions out there, either both parties or one side, they have been in a loveless relationship. Someone that manipulated them, didn't give them affection, cut off sex in order to get their way and prove their point, distance themselves, and it's time for an end in that. So it's a new way of looking at love is being transformed because you're ending the old ways. Yeah. walking the path of the fool, not being a fool anymore, not being fooled by anyone, not being manipulated, not letting anyone else have power or control over you. And in this union, so this is letting go of being the fool, not paying attention to the red flags. So all these red flags that come up for you or them in your other parts of your life are important, because it's time to transform and walk the path of the fool. So this is you both transforming the shadows into the light and starting over again. But it's been rough. It's been like one crazy thing after another, I feel like, for some of you. Yeah, the tower, letting the tower fall. This is the perfect time to do it. Getting the epiphanies, the clarity, things that are necessary to fall away from your life are going to fall away, because the universe is actually making sure of it right now. That's why this lunar eclipse energy and the full moon is really powerful, and especially being the first one of the decade, the brand new decade. It's the universe, God, your angels, your guides, your loved ones are like, we're just going to, you know what, if you're not going to do it yourself, we're going to do it for you. So it's this forced new beginning. But it's a blessing. It's a blessing, okay? It's a blessing. What's being transformed and released? Look at that. Breaking the chains of old love. Breaking the chains of how you thought about love. Not guarding yourself anymore. Not being chained to codependencies, addictions, the ego, the devil, relationships that don't serve you. Letting go. Finally realizing that you have the power to break the chains. So the feminine is breaking through just as the masculine is breaking through for these new beginnings. So there's major breakthroughs, major heart openings, hearts cracking wide open. If you didn't listen to the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine full moon lunar eclipse reading that I posted, you should definitely listen to that, because there's messages in there in regards to these things. And also transforming the way that you speak to people, the way that you communicate. You're leveling up spiritually, both of you. And so communication is going to be fast. And it's what you communicate telepathically with this person. That's what I'm feeling. In the spirit world, you meet in other dimensions so that you can be together if you're not actually together in the physical yet. But there's going to be fast movement forward once you both allow these to fall, and you break the chains, you walk away. It's happening very soon. Bring yourself into balance. That's what's going to help propel this union forward. Two highly spiritual beings, because you're both doing the work and been doing the work, and it's really important, and you should be proud of yourselves. Yeah, what did I say? I felt dropping the burdens for these new beginnings, and look what's at the bottom of the deck. That just confirms that is what's happening. You and them dropping the burdens of the past and moving into these new beginnings, and not letting anyone or anything hold you back from that. It's because it's time. So the burdens are being dropped. That's these conclusions coming into reach, the end of the tough cycle. That's the burdens. That's the burdens of life. One thing piling up after another, as I felt. And it's all going to be released for this new, fresh energy being transformed. Let's see what's being brought to the light, what's being healed, what's being activated within this union. Highest and best, please. What's being activated within this union? This divine, sacred, sexual union. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, I love this transformation. Okay, first we have the Knight of Cups. So that's that whole transformation in the way that you look at love. And this is the masculine, right? It could be a man or woman, but the masculine energy, like going towards love, following the North Star home, going towards that offer from the universe for a brand new beginning in this new portal, this 111 activation. So what's being brought to light and healed is the way that you're looking at love, the way that you're looking at union and loving yourself, and letting go of people that are not serving you. And look at this, the King of Wands. See that Ace of Wands? All this spiritual energy, all this passionate, creative, beautiful energy coming through, being healed and restored, taking charge, making decisions, going after creative projects, fire, passion. Ooh, some super steamy sexual energy coming through from the masculine. Woo! So not only is it loving and romantic and and just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul connection. It's also very passionate and creative and sensual. And look at this, see? The Queen of Cups here, chained to the past, chained to old things, letting go, breaking the chains. And look at this. The divine feminine is in her glory, open to love, intuitive, psychic, healed, restored, and balanced, prosperous. Oh, it's just gorgeous energy. Look at that. The feminine within you, the divine feminine being healed and open to love again. See that? See how that's working out? That's what's being brought to the light. That's what's shifting. That's what's transforming. Is I know now I don't have my guard up anymore. I'm not chained to the past anymore. I've let go. So now I can accept it. Yep. And this is that fool acting a fool. Going after the same, attracting the same kind of energies, trusting the same people over and over, and they do you wrong every time. Going back to someone over and over again, hanging with the same crowd and you can't get over, the addictions that are plaguing you. Whatever this is regrets and resentments of the past being transformed and brought to the light. And when you allow yourself to go within and allow yourself to come to balance and heal, then when you look up, you see this offer from the universe. You see the abundance that's rightfully yours. You see the love that's rightfully yours. So, and not being a fool anymore, not allowing anyone or anything to hold you back from moving into this new life. Because in the Five of Pentacles, we can get stuck in that regret, right? And hold on to our foolish ways, hold on to foolish partners, business partners, whatever the case may be. That's all being transformed for this union, for the lovers in this union, to walk away from the past. And look at that. Wow. Okay, look. Talk about confirmation of the Ten of Wands, but it's being brought into the light. So all of those burdens, all of those things that you've gone through, each of you and together for some of you, because even if you're not together in the physical, your true divine sacred partner, your twin flame, your soulmate, you've been on this journey together the entire time. Whether it's physical or not, you're on this journey together. So this is learning the lessons, taking that wisdom forward. Everything that you've built that's good and that makes you feel good, you keep, and everything else, you're just going to stand up and let it fall. That's the Tower. That's what you needed to hear, what needed to happen to clear away all of these burdens. So this is a triple confirmation, I feel like. And the 1010 portal is open. The portal is open to this new life. Absolutely. And the Six of Cups. This is childhood memories. Something from the past coming back to bless you, to bring peace and harmony in your life. To me, this is a soulmate card. And look at all this prosperity and abundance with these fish, golden fish swimming in. This is also a message for you. What's being brought to light is healing your inner child, connecting to the inner you, unlocking your imagination again, and finding that peace and balance and harmony in your life in love. Love is coming in. Someone from the past could be coming in to help you break those chains. That's being brought to light right here. Wow, this is just gorgeous energy. Yep. Four of Cups, right? That's what's transforming. That's what's being brought to the light, is see in this card, looking up, and you see all the abundance, the opportunities in the material world being given to you for money, for work, for jobs, for whatever it is that you're manifesting. But this is also like if we wallow in the past, right? So all of your relationships that you've been in that haven't worked out were for a reason. It's to push you on your path to destiny. Each person has taught you things about yourself, because every person that we invite in our life is a mirror. So this is you and your partner reflecting on what you've learned and then looking up and taking this beautiful offer, this Ace of Cups, this new offer from the universe, and making it real. So it's letting go, realizing that it was all part of your plan. And look at the bottom of the deck. You cannot make this up. Wow. The Fool. So what's being brought to light is it's time to take that leap of faith into this new life. Peace and harmony and joy are yours. You're on the edge of everything you've ever wanted, and you can take this leap of faith together. Wow. That's really, really incredible energy here. Wow, my arm looks really big like that. Okay. Wow, now we're going to get what, just a few more messages on what's manifesting, what's being brought into the physical. We know what's being healed, heart space being healed, old wounds of the past, letting go of regrets, resentments, dropping the burdens, focusing on love, focusing on healing yourself, nurturing your inner child. That's what's being brought to light, taking action, making decisions, going after it. And what is manifesting for you in this union in the physical? Oh my gosh, you guys. Triple confirmation of the Fool. I mean, are you serious right now? I can't make this up. 3 times the Fool. Every card deck, the Fool is coming out. So this is the universe saying what's manifesting for you, and this union with your true, divine, sacred partner is a new, fresh beginning to go in any direction that you want. Wow. Wow. An offer in the material world, an offer of love, an offer of a new beginning, an offer of something that will be extremely abundant in the physical, an opportunity coming your way, a message coming in that's going to change things. So thinking about how you're going to bring it in, what's your next step, what direction do you go, but bringing it into the physical. I mean, Pentacles is physical. 4 of Swords, meditation, taking a rest, taking a time out away from the drama, away from the toxicity, away from the toxic thoughts. It's time to take a rest. So we're in the year of the 4, 2020, the year of the 4, bringing balance and stability into the physical, bringing balance in your mental space, in your mental consciousness, getting the clarity you need to bring that balance. That's beautiful. 5 of Wands. So what's being manifested is an opportunity to leave this behind. What's being manifested is you seeing the truth in, is it really worth the battle? Is it really worth it for me to compete against these people? Is it? But there's change in this. So what's manifesting is change. Whatever's been bothering you, whatever the toxic energy that's been around you, it could be a battle within yourself, a spiritual battle of the ego. And, balance spirituality and practicality. So this could be balancing you, battling with yourself, battling with what you know spiritually, what you know about the material world, and bringing that all together. And sometimes it's just the best thing is to leave the battle and take a rest. Because it kind of feels like you're leaving the battle, you and your partner or whoever it is, leaving the battle and taking a rest. You see that? Because they're facing this way. Taking a rest, wanting to make an offer to walk the path of the Fool. You don't always have to read cards this way. You can read them this way and up and down. So what's transforming is this 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands, and transforming into new, fresh energy. So the changes, the blessed changes that are happening are for a reason. It's for your spiritual growth, and it's to help you move forward in the material world. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, okay? That's the burden, holding on too tight, not feeling like you're worthy, not feeling like you have enough to offer, but you do. And so this is what's being manifested in the physical, is that balance again, 4, okay? So finding that balance. That's the key here in this union. Find the balance with your spirituality, the practicality of your mind, and bringing that into the physical and balancing in your heart space. Because when you hold on too tight, if you keep holding on to these bothersome energies and the toxic thoughts and behaviors, it's really difficult to drop the burdens. But this is the burden that you're dropping. This is why the universe is doing whatever they need to do to clear away this, because it's not necessary anymore. It's time to bring yourself and your life into balance, and this union into balance. That's what they keep telling me. Balance is coming. Oh my God, balance is coming. And then the Temperance card. There we go. This is Twin Flame Soulmate Union. This is the 2 of Cups. This is taking that beautiful, beautiful offer of the 4 of Cups from the universe, looking up from the past, from the wallowing in the regret and disappointments, and looking up and seeing this beautiful offer coming from the universe. This is that offer. Taking that cup, balancing yourself, They take their cup, balance themselves, and then you share. This is, to me, signifies union coming into the physical and balance coming into your world, which is key, right? Because I've been talking about it the whole time. There we go. Need I say more? Balance coming in, because this is ultimate family life. This is your legacy. This is everything you've been wanting. This is everything you've been manifesting. This is the ultimate life. Love, bringing children together, having children. This is it. This union is it. The 1010 portal open to brand new life of abundance, like you, beyond your imagination. You see that portal? That's walking through the portal together, united. And my ears were just ringing, just so you know. To me, that signifies, yes, that's the truth. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like that's a good manifestation. And at the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. So this is learning the spiritual lessons and finally walking away from the toxic energy, the sneaky energy, the manipulative energy, just sucking the life out of you. This is what's being manifested, is this opportunity to walk away from this. To just be done and walk towards your destiny, which is balance with everything and true divine partnership, walking this path. If knowing it's your legacy, finding that balance, letting go, releasing, stopping the battle, resting for a bit, getting your offer ready, and walk the path. I mean, it's there. Now, this is what I'm channeling and I'm getting from the cards, but certainly by all means, if you look at the cards and get another message, it's definitely for you. Always trust yourself. So we're going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic and just see what's manifesting in these sensual, sexual aspects of this union. Any messages back and forth. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I love it. So you are moving towards your destiny. This is just a confirmation that this union is your destiny. And another 10. So we've got 10, 10, 10. We got 10s all across the board here. So the portal is definitely open. The wheel is turning in your favor. So it's time to take action on whatever. Step out of your comfort zone. Adjust yourself as needed and then move forward. Away from the past into this new energy. And look at this. Look what you're moving right into. The Ace of Cups. What did I say? That cup from the universe over here being offered in the Temperance card, finding that balance. And what's manifesting in this union is romance, is love, is being sensual and connected on all levels. You see this little spark crown chakra being highlighted for the divine feminine. Like just knowing that this is it. This giant cup of love and sharing it. This is a love of a lifetime, brand new beginnings. These are those new beginnings that the masculine determined to take, right? And then here's the King of Wands showing up again. Showing up here on what's being healed and restored and brought to the light. And I love this card. This is probably my favorite card in the deck because it's two very powerful people, very highly spiritually evolved people. Successful, fiery, creative, and just having a very tender moment. So tenderness is coming in this union for you. True connection. And look, they're even hugging correctly, heart space to heart space, right? That's how you hug, like that. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my gosh, so much, mushy, gushy, passionate, good stuff. I mean, I like that stuff. And commitment, higher level of commitment, growing spiritually together, leveling up together. You're on a spiritual journey together, absolutely, for sure, without a doubt. This is remembering who you are, committing to one another, committing to your true divine partner, and letting everyone else go. So a ring, moving in. If you haven't met them yet, or you're not in union, this is union. I mean, we got the Temperance card, we have the Hierophant. I mean, to me, that signifies union. And look at this. Then here's the King of Swords, okay? So you either might have a choice of the King of Wands or the King of Swords. But what I'm really feeling from this card is that clarity and truth coming in, and the masculine balancing the spirituality, which is wand energy, spirituality. If you didn't check the video out that I did on all 4 elements and I break it down, Please listen to that, because all four elements, wands, cups, water, and earth, are all part of us, and it's all part of our growth. It doesn't mean, even if you don't have your sun sign, your main sign is that, you still have that in your chart somewhere, and it is part of you. So wand energy is spiritual growth. So part of balancing the spirituality and practicality is being logical, right? Being logical with your mind, clearing out what's not serving you in the mind space, letting go of the toxic energy. So this masculine is pushing away everything that's not serving them and really contemplating what's important and what their priorities are, and tapping into the spiritual aspects of themselves and remembering the promise they made and going after their true divine partner, finding that balance of spirituality and practicality. It's beautiful. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Oh, of course. Yeah. So finally coming to a place, the end of a tough cycle. So where you had to be secret about your love, you had to not tell anybody because they think maybe you were nuts because you're feeling this person, but finally you're going to be able to drop the burdens and the anxiety of it all and be together. I mean, look at the card. I just want to be with you. Being together in the physical finally. And letting go of those toxic thoughts, getting that clarity, making the choice in love. It's all over. Look at this. The lovers and the Hierophant come in. Come on. What's being manifested is you're making the choice in love. You're making the choice to balance the shadows and light, the masculine and feminine within, and be together and move forward on your destined path and your legacy. You were meant to do something together, and you can both feel it. So you're dropping whatever burdens, letting go of the anxiety, and you're committing. Eight of Pentacles is putting the work in. Both parties willing to put the work in. Both parties manifesting abundance in the physical world. Both. Not just one. There is power in two. Two divine, sacred souls coming together in alignment. Oh my God, how powerful that is. And look, it's sweet. It's romance. Like, I have this rose for you if you want it. Well, I'm just drinking my coffee. I appreciate the rose. Like, it's just, they're so comfortable, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And the bottom of the deck, real quick, was a Four of Swords. So no longer forcing, taking a rest from that forceful energy. Yeah, trusting your intuition. Always trust yourself. Things are being revealed at this time, cleared away and revealed, giving you the clarity you need, wisdom being unlocked so you can move forward. And be playful with your approach. Flirt. You know what the truth is. You know the truth about yourself and how worthy you are and how beautiful and abundant you are. And you know the truth about your union. Don't let anyone else sway you. Yeah, there it comes out again. I even mixed it up in the deck. So this is taking a rest, meditating, taking a rest from situations that aren't serving you, where it seems forced, letting all those situations go and finding the balance. Look at that. Facing your fears. This union is a true mirror. This person is a true mirror to you, showing you what true love and what filling your own cup and loving yourself means. That pearl of wisdom is coming to you now to help you overcome the ego, overcome your codependencies, overcome your fears, and see the truth. And the answer is always love. It's always love. So what's being revealed are the situations and people that are not serving you. And what's being revealed is who your true divine lover is and what love really means and how important it is in this sacred union to be together, because you're meant to do things to help shift the vibration for everybody else. That's what I'm feeling for this union. And it's time to make a choice, right? The choice will be made. The choice is being made. Like I felt earlier, the choice is being made. The masculine is making the choice. So feminines, if you've been wondering, they're making the choice. They choose their true divine partner. They are following the North Star home. They love your pheromones. They love the way you smell. They love the way your back looks in open dresses and just, they just want to reach out and touch you because you are their star. You are their wish fulfillment, and they know this now. So bringing it into the physical and finding that balance. It's a sacred bond, connected on all levels. Being intimate together feels like nothing you've ever felt in your life. It's beautiful. Fear is being transformed into the light, seeing the truth, making the choice in love. True, divine, sacred lovers coming together in the physical, balanced, stable, healed, abundant, we're doing whatever it takes for this 10 of Pentacles, this ultimate family life. That Ace of Wands up there can also be maybe someone's been wanting to get pregnant and it hasn't happened, and now it's going to happen, okay? This baby's coming in the physical. That's a message, a specific message for someone out there, and you know who you are. So it's a good time for that after this, clearing out. We're just going to get a final message here. These are the affirmations for the everyday goddess. For who's ever listening to this, it's just the major arcana, and I'm just going to pull one card, and it's death. Ooh, I love the death card. Death, it's a rebirth of this union. And for stability, what I say, 4 is all over the board. Stability is coming in. Again, the ego. I surrender my ego and no longer let fear rule my life. I have love, faith, and hope. Wow. Way to bring it all home, Spirit. Way to bring it all home. I'm going to read a little from the book. These are by Pamela Wells, by the way. Death, absolute pure consciousness, is as ultimate as the universe. Death asks you to unite with that which is real. This means giving up your egoic wish to live forever and the belief that nothing else exists. By embracing death, you feel the radiant power of life. To be fully aware is to realize the yes of life and the no of death are a union of love, hope, and faith in which all eternity is born. This is what's true. Death, absolute pure consciousness, is certain and inevitable. Everything else is uncertain and changeable, relative phenomena. From a non-dual perspective, death is the silence into which everything arises and everything falls. It is infinite, sourceless, and eternal. You are the witnessing consciousness of everything that arises, the creative energy of existence. The only thing that changes is your consciousness, taking shape in different forms, whether it's your mind, body, thoughts, and objects. From a human relative perspective of having achieved the realization of a spiritual or religious understanding, you become more adept at handling change by embracing grief and loss, moving through emotional pain and fear, and letting go of any attachments. See, there we go. Grief, change, and loss and difficult life changes are all part of the human condition. Discovering you are not alone, you are part of everything, and you and your loved ones could never truly die, is the purpose of a contemplative practice. By praying and meditating, you may find comfort and clarity in your sadness or confusion, if you have any at this time. It talks a little bit more, and it says, the cure for your fear of death is fully participating in your life by remaining connected to the divine feminine who helps you remember and experience deep compassion and love for yourself and all beings. Mother moves through both life and death with an embodied understanding of pulsing evolutionary nature of God. She brings life to those who are born, and she suffers for those who are suffering and dying. She embraces all sentient and non-sentient beings in a movement of living faith, hope, and love. So what do you need to let die? What do you need to release so that you can fully engage and fully enjoy this portal into new life? I wish you all the best in this journey, and I appreciate every single one of you.